Hi everyone. Wanted to give you a little report of what I'm learning real estate wise in case you have any kind of real estate needs coming up in the future. I have been diligently on call after Zoom, keeping myself educated and updated on the current market. And we just had a call with my broker, and I thought this was interesting. Even in this crazy lockdown, GRAR, which is the Grand Rapids and supporting areas of this West Michigan market, reported 244 new listings since last Monday. After the lockdown, which was last Tuesday, there was 206 new listings. And as of last Tuesday, there were 198 pendings. And in your logical mind, you're probably thinking, well, how are they doing this? Because you can't get in to see any of these houses. And if you want to list your houses, you can't even have photographers go in. So this is what I have been hearing from my fellow realtors and my brokers. If you have a instant real estate need to where you just really want to get your house up and listed, there are things that we can do. We can have you take your photos or have you do your video for your listing, and I can handle everything else virtually through dotloop. If you are a buyer and you are wanting to go see houses, we cannot physically go into the house, but we can ask for a virtual tour. So a lot of the people that are actually living in the house, they say that we're able to ask the seller to do a video through Zoom. And there's ways that you can mute them and everything. I've been educating myself on Zoom, always growing and learning, right? Educating myself on Zoom and how that whole thing works. Going back to the listing side, if we were to do this, there are certain things that we could make sure that we do, like a pre-inspection. Inspectors are still considered essential, and a pre-inspection would be something that we would be able to upload right to the listing. If any of you have worked with me in the past, I'm a big proponent, even without in this COVID world, of doing a pre-inspection, just because it helps everybody know your property, and it shows you a responsible seller that is being upright and honest and just sharing every house has issues, right? And so it just shows them that you took that extra step. If you decide that you want to move forward and list your house before we go out of lockdown, right now, as you all know, we're scheduled to be on lockdown until at least April 30th. If it should go longer than that and you want to list even before that, what we can do, like I said, is you could take your own photos. And I've got some websites that I have investigated and our broker has investigated that will help with those photos. They will be able to tweak the photos so that it makes them look nice and professional. Same with the videos, I've heard. So this is all stuff that I'm gonna check out if some of you do want to list before this is over. So everybody's trying to service their customers as best as they can. If I don't know how to do something, I promise you I'll figure it out. So let me talk to the buyers for just a minute. If you are a buyer and you do not physically need to be in the house to feel it, we can put in an offer sight unseen. There are people that are doing that from what my brokers are sharing and what GRAR is sharing with us, and the numbers are sharing with us, is that people are buying houses virtually. I myself have sold one property completely sight unseen, and they were moving from out of state, and this was before COVID. They were here sight unseen, and I just did a video and sent it to them, and then they had a family member go to the inspection. That's not something that we can do. The inspection would have to be done by the inspector by himself, and normally the buyers are there for that. But if you're okay with that, if you're in dire need of getting in and finding that property, we can find a way. So bottom line, I just wanted to pop in and share with you what I'm hearing, let you know that I am working every day in my real estate business. I'm taking phone calls, I'm getting listings set up virtually. I'm still in communication with my buyers that want to be active as soon as this is over. So if there are any questions or any real estate needs that that you may have that I might potentially be able to help you with, I just want you to feel free to reach out to me. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find it out for you. Hope you guys are all staying safe, and we'll, like everybody says, we'll get through this together. This is all new territory to us, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay? Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.